KK is wearing jersey number 19 for the Bendel Arsenal. On the bench, we have Joshua Baba, 26, Stanley Mokola, number 23, Baba Morala, number 13, Obuyo Austin, number 24, Wisdom Stephen, number 16, Neze Chukwudi, number 29.
Warming in to you from the capital of the state, Benin City, where we are set to see an interesting match, 28th clash between Bendel Insurance and Niger Tornadoes. This game is set to take place under the floodlights of the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium and will kick off at 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Good evening and welcome to the pre-match preview of this particular game, where I bring you up to speed on to what to expect for this particular encounter. Well, as things stands, as things look, just seem to be consigned for the Benin Arsenal as they will be without Sunday Hanyawu, defender of the side. Before that, let me introduce myself. This is the voice of Jokon La Bolaji. And I'll be doing this alongside David Adeshino, who will be joining me momentarily. What would the look of things? Bendel Insurance are without a talisman in the back. Sunday Anyanwu, and this obviously.
And Hassan Abubakar is wearing jersey number 5 for Niger Tornadoes. And the acting technical advisor is Major Nobani.
These obviously we bring consign to the side. But today we'll see a fullback filling in the position of a centre back. And the person of Hebuka Akubundu. Last time both sides met, it ended in a goalless draw. No victor, no vanquished, no goal scorer. But this evening, what will it be? It could be either of 3 results. Either a victory, a draw, or a loss. It has to be one of the 3 for both teams who are set to play under the floodlights.
And we are here to support their team. And of course, and so let's keep the support coming for the Bendel Arsenal.
Well, today promises to be an interesting one. Well, momentarily we shall be taking a look at the starting 11 of both sides and changes the manager has made to their team. As for both teams, Bendel Insurance and Niger Tornadoes, they were victors last weekend in their state's respective FA Cup. We saw Niger Tornadoes defeat Niger Tornadoes Feeders by 1-0. While on the other hand, Bendel Insurance defeated Inner Stars by 3-1 on this particular turf. Will they be able to continue such fine form? Today, well, I'll tell you, time is of essence. We take a look at the starting 11 of both teams. For Bendel Insurance, Samaso Basoji starting goal. Efe Nabulele captain's side, and he starts as a fullback. Same for Evans Ugonda, who starts as a fullback. Ebuka Kobundu and Usaini Abdullahi in the centre back position. In midfield, we've got Steven Soji, Divine Nwanchuku, Zaidu Ayuba, and Michael Enaruna. And up front, there is Sarki Ismail and Chisomo Kereke. On the bench for Bendel Insurance is Joshua Baba, Stanley Okorum, Dede Mogara, Austin Ogunye, Stephen Wisdom, Meze Chukudi, Stephen Egogon, Vincent Okeke, and Meyiwa Oriseye Boyini. On the other hand, for Niger Tornadoes, Chidebere Ene starts in place of injured Chima Deruo. Sadiq Isiaka returns after his national team assignment with the under-20 and makes the bench. Bashir Usman makes a return in the team for an away game after a while and starts from the bench. Joshua Inaolo, son of the soil, starts on the other side for Niger Tornadoes. We've got Adeyinka Najim, Idris Saidu, Okoro Victor, Mohammed Usaini, Sylvester Bell, Akintunde Aziz, Chidi Enes, Inwani Ikechukwu, Sadiq Razak, and Clinton Jefta. Here in the bench, we've got the likes of Mustafa Liko, Ifeanyi Okoye, Bashir Usman, Haba Khalid, Ofo Ikena, Sadiq Isiaka, Solomon Uwelo, Joseph Goldstein, and Azan Abubakar, with an active technical advisor in the person of Majin Mohammed. 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time is slated for kickoff, and the players are all in the tunnel waiting for the center referee to make the ceremonial walk. And we'll be in action. This live broadcast is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in conjunction with MTN in Nigeria and Naira Bet, the home of sports.
Very shortly, the two teams will file out. We are waiting the chairman of the Augusta Sports Commission. We want to inform you that we have the former chairman of the Augusta Sports Commission with us here, veteran journalist Didi Orime. It's good to see you again. It's here to support the insurance and have some international here. But that's why everyone. We have Tony Modrefu. And of course we have yes, Tony Modrefu Kolobo. And some other ex-international. Shortly, the two teams will fall out. Bendel Insurance up against Niger Tornadoes. March the 28th of the Nigeria Premier Football League. And so let's keep the support coming for the Benin ASN. The 3 points is not negotiable here this evening. As the Benin ASN are poised to pick all 3 points against 14th place Ecom Alaboys from Niger State. During the first meeting between these two teams, the Amadu Bello Stadium in Kaduna, it ended goalless. And that was the first half of the season. And of course, this is Benin. The 3 points is not negotiable. Keep the support coming for Bendel Insurance. And here they come. Let's welcome Bendel Insurance Football Club of Benin City and Niger Tornadoes of Mina. And let's welcome the two teams. Bendel Insurance of Benin City and Niger Tornadoes.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, where we are set for match day 28 of the Nigerian Premier Football League between Bendel Insurance and Niger Tornadoes. It is the Nigeria Premier Football League, the top flight of football in Nigeria. And we're set to see an interesting clash, an accelerating display between the Benin Arsenal and the Ikon Ala boys. Benin Arsenal name, as the name implies, are from the city of Benin, the Asian city where the red soil as it has been prided in. And we have Ikon Ala boys all the way from Mina, capital of Niger State. About 300 kilometers away from the center of Benin. We've also got the assistant referee, as well as the referee and fourth official, all having the ceremonial pictures to be taken. Alongside captains of both sides, we've got Efe and Abulele. And the man we know as Huani Ikechukwu. The last time both sides met was at the Ahmadu Bello Stadium in Kaduna, and it ended goalless. Today presents another opportunity for the teams to get a bragging right for themselves. Will it be Bendel Insurance in the traditional yellow, the Niger Tornadoes, who are done in the colors of red? 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time will be the kickoff. Well, we'll take a look at the starting 11 of both teams for the Benin now. As well as that of Niger Tornadoes. Starting to go for the Benin now is Amaso Basoje. In defense, Efe Abulele, Evans Obonda, Ebuka Kobundu, and Usaini Abdullahi. In midfield, we've got Steven Soje, Divine Wanchuku, Zaidu Ayuba, and Michael Henaruna. Up front is Salki Ismail and Chisomo Kereke. On the bench for Bendel Insurance, Joshua Baba, Stanley Okorum, Dede Mogara, Austin Ogunye, Wisdom Steven, Meze Chukudi, Hegagon Steven, Vincent Okeke, and Meiwa, Odise Weimi. And they have been coached by Greg Ikenoba. But for Niger Tornadoes, on the other hand, Chidebere in the starting place of injured Chimadero. We've also got Sadiq Isiaka returns after his national team assignment with the under 20 and makes the bench. Also, there is Bashiru Usman, who makes a return in the team for an away game after a while and starts from the bench. In goal is Joshua Henaolo, Adeyuka Najim, Idris Sahidu, Okoro Victor, Mohamed Usaini, Sylvester Bell, Akintunde Aziz, Chidi Ernest, Unwani Jechuku, Sadiq Razak, as well as Clinton Jefta. On the bench for Niger Tornadoes, we've got Mustafa Aliko, Ifan Yokoye, Bashiru Usman, Abba Khalid, Ofo Ikena, Sadiq, Isiaka Solomon Owelo, Joseph Gostime, and Azan Abubakar. And it is kickoff with Niger Tornadoes getting the game underway right here. And now Bendel Insurance are trying out to get possession in this particular one. Ding dong affair it is. The game starting very hot. But Bendel Insurance have gotten possession back. Amas finds Ebuka. Ebuka tries to connect to Mike and Aruna, but that one rolls out for a throw-in. And here is the first opportunity for Niger Tornadoes. It will be a corner kick. Corner taken by Idris Saidu. Headed out by Efe Abulele. But the captain of Bendel Insurance is down on the turf as the center referee has signaled the foul. Obviously, there was an infringement in the box. Rightly spotted by the center referee of this one. As for Idris Saidu, the left back has recorded 2 assists in 23 starts this season for the Ikonala boys. Dangerous on the attack and might be a cause of worry for the Benin National. Saini connects with Hamas, who launches it deep to connect with Michael Naruna. Poeda is collected again by Idris Saidu. Offside. Right call by the assistant referee Asuwani Ikechukwu. Obviously was running to get onto a long pass from Adeyinka Nojim. But the center referee was quick to see his assistant who had the flag up. Here comes an opportunity for the Beniners now. Evans Ogbonda with a shot. Easily collected by Joshua Enaolo for Niger Tornadoes. This season, in 21 appearances, Joshua Enaolo has recorded 11 clean sheets. Will he be able to continue with such fine starts against the Beniners now? Evans Susaki, Divine, Michael Enaruna. He drives, connects to Zaidu Ayuba, whose ball pass is intercepted. But the fans seem not to be happy with that one. Michael Naruna with the depth Saku. Iloke Saki Ismail. Back to Divine. Was that a shot? Was that a pass? Neither of any. And it's a corner kick because there was a deflection that hampered the movement of the ball. And it will be corner to Bendel Insurance. Michael walks over it. To be another opportunity for him to get an assist right here. Michael crosses. It goes out for goal kick. A chance wasted. This action is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in conjunction with MTN Nigeria and NairoBet, the home of sports. You can always watch this action live on the NPFL app. Here comes Insurance with a critical opportunity to get things right in front. All crosses were out of the way. Usaini Abdullahi has the ball at the center of the midfield. Gives it to Evans. Evans to Sarki. Sarki controls. Sarki drives. Sarki makes a way into the box. The pass is down to Divine. Evans. Ebuka. Back to Usaini. As the Beniners now aims to restart play. Efe. Captain of the side. And he returns it back to Amas Obasuji. They are not in any rush in this game. Usaini. With a long one. Well, that's well above what Chiso Mukereke can have his hand done. Osaine, brilliant right there. Stephen Soje. And Jerry Sarki Ismail with an opportunity. Tries a true pass to Divine, intercepted by the Cameroonian Sylvester Bell for the Konala boys. It's a foul in favor of Niger Tornadoes, but the players will not agree on the exact position as Michael Naruna points behind, and there is exchange of words between Michael and Naruna and Adeyinka Najim, but the center referee obviously has his game under control. Places the ball on the position he thinks it is. Quickly taken by captain of the side, Mohamed Usaini. But obviously Amasa is supposed to cover, despite that one going way off target. Goal kick to Bendel Insurance. And here comes Divine in the middle of the park with a pass to Steven Soje. Obviously that was a foul on Divine. And the game will go on swiftly as possible. Osaini. As for Chisome Kereke, we need to do better if he's going to be beating the centre-back duo of Sylvester Bell and Mohamed Usaini, who has given him a tough time right there up front. They seem to have him in a cage, and he has been unable to beat them. And there is Merkel and Aruna. He receives a long pass from Zaidu Ayuba. He returns to Steven Soje with a cross into the box, headed away by the boys in red. And Aruna fights, but he can get the ball of Chide Bere Ernest. Adeyinka Najim finds Ikechi Kunwani. It's stopped. Sani Abdullahi with a long one to Meke Naruna. There's a cross in the box. No one to put it right in the back of the net. Advance. And here is Asaki. Alright, Zaidu. But the assistant referee flag is up. It's offside. They'll keep on trying. They'll keep on striving for the very first shot on target, which could lead to a goal. Well, prior to this game, Bendel Insurance sat 10th on the NPFL log with 10 victories, 7 draws, and 10 losses. 23 goals scored so far in this campaign. 20 goals conceded with a +3 goal difference and 37 points. So there is an opportunity for them to move higher up on the log. But for Niger Tornadoes, the visiting team, they come attacking right now. Akintunde Aziz on the left with a cross. That is stopped by Amaso Basoje. And it's a goal for the Ikonala boys. They get right in front. Celebration in the bench.
Goal number 1 for Niger Tornadoes.
Chidie Berry Ernest was goal scorer. Defensive mishap caused Bendel insurance. You obviously can believe. You can see Amas and the captain. Obviously, there's exchange of words between them.
That goal was scored by number 15 jersey.
Because Amas believes that FA could have done better with Akintunde as he's running through his wings. And the man is down on the turf. He's the goal scorer for Niger Tornadoes. Seems to be a knock. But Bendel Insurance have possession. Will there be a gentleman? Fair play between the sides. Amas says no. Here we continue play. And Chidie Berry Ernest gets up. Ready to receive the ball and the doors. Makes a beautiful 1-2 with Victor Okoro, who is with him right here at the back. And Clinton Jeffsa goes down. Santa referee says play on. Sarki Ismail comes on the left. Put a challenge on Mohamed Hussaini. Now to Michael. Soje. Zaidu. Ife with a cross. Cleared by Joshua Henaolo, goalkeeper of Niger Tornadoes, with 11 clean sheets this season. Advance as his throw. Okay, Saki on the left. Saki with a cross into the box. Shots by Soje. Stopped by the defensive line. And the Ikolala boys comes again. Hussaini Abdullah is rugged. In the back line, Chisom Okereke. Chisom drives. Chisom crosses. But that one could not meet the head of any of those attackers in the box. As for Clinton Jeffta, off for Ikena. They were goal scorers for Niger Tornadoes in their last game against Shooting Stars, which was a home victory, which ended 2-1. Neither of the two have gotten on the score sheet, but Chidie Berry Ernest has done it at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. 50 minutes of play. Chidie Berry is down on the turf and will require medical attention. For Greg Ikenuba, will be a victory today for him, as he has been the standing coach with the absence of Monday ODJ. He has recorded 2 victories and 2 defeats in charge of Bendel Insurance. Defeated Gombe United 2-0 at home. Defeated Doma United 4-0 right here at home. But he suffered a 3-1 defeat to Aqua United away from home. That was at the Nest of Champions. And suffered another 2-0 defeat to Remo Stars at the Remo Stars Sports Stadium. But is coming off a beautiful victory against the Stars over the weekend, where Bendel Insurance were crowned champions of the State FA Cup after a 3-1 victory over Stars, as they retain the title for the 5th year running. And today seems to be a big worry for them. Chidie Berry Ernest will be wheeled away. He was the goal scorer for the Benin Arts now in this encounter. Or rather the Ikonala boys. And play will start sharply with the center referee of the ring. Nojima Deyinka to move back for that throw. And they get the game underway with fans of the Benin Arsenal booing players of Niger Tornadoes. Divine finds Ogbonda. Ogbonda with a cross. Zaidu. That one is blocked by Idris Saidu. And here comes Evans. And it's a throw for the Benin Arsenal is what the center referee signals. And Chide Berianos is ready to get back onto the pitch. Evans with a cross. Finds no one. But Zaidu returns ball back to Soje. Efe attempts another cross. That one is blocked. Osaini trying to connect to the attackers. But the wall of Niger Tornadoes doesn't want to collapse anytime soon. Michael Enaulo saves a loose ball and it goes out on the turf. It's going to be a long evening in Benin, because Niger Tornadoes are not relenting. They are defensive and quick on the counter. And that's still in search for the second one. Akintunde Assis troubling the left wing of Bendel Insurance. As for Akintunde Assis this season, he has scored 4 goals in 15 starts and 6 assists. Don't forget to join the Niger Tornadoes from Shooting Stars last season, and he has been a quality addition to the side. Founded 47 years ago, the Ikolana boys are driving to do something we've not seen happen at the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium since Bendel Insurance returned to the NPFL. Usaini finds Soje. Back to Usaini. Abdullahi. Ebuka. Both of them partnering as centre backs. Ebuka with a long one to Chisom Okereke. He can held that one as Mohamed Usaini clears it away. Sani Abdullahi held to Amaso Basoje. But will now restart play from behind. Basoje with a long one. It cannot reach its destination. And there is Victor Okoro having a play in the middle of the game. But Akintunde Aziz seems to be the talisman that we'll be using today. But the assistant referee flag is up. Another poor area ball from Bendel Insurance. And possession will be returned back to the traveling side, the Hikonala boys. Hussaini Abdullah gets play underway again. But some area balls will not be working for the Benin Arsenal that can beat the wall of Niger that has been surmounted in Benin. Mohamed Hussaini and Sylvester Bell have made a solid partnership here. And here's another area ball, but this time a throw. Stopped again by the defense. And here comes Wani Ikechukwu. He tries to beat Hussaini Abdullahi with pace. Hussaini uses his body, but the center referee calls that a foul. To corner 2 Niger Tornadoes. Another dangerous opportunity as they aim to get the second. Headed away by Evans. Sani goes down in the box after it was fouled by the goal scorer after the Chidebere Hennest. Center referee spots it. It's free kick to the Benin Arsenal. And Marks makes a quick pass to Eboka. Another ground pass to Amas, who has kept only 13 clean sheets this campaign. Amas with a long one. He finds Zaidu, who heads towards Chisom. Chisom can't find the ball as that one goes just behind his legs. Evans with another header. Cleared away by Najim Adeyinka. Here comes Efe. To Amas. Amas returns to Efe. Now to Zaidu. Zaidu to Chisom Okereke. Chisom finds Michael. Michael with a true pass to Evans Ogbonda. Evans in the box. Evans crosses. Headed by Saki Ismail. But Easy's offside. The assistant referee spots it. Michael and Aruna on his knees. He begs. That was a goal. That should have been a goal. The center referee has his hand up. Michael Henaolo exchange words with his captain Mohamed Hussaini, asking him how could that have happened. That was a dangerous opportunity. And that could have been a beautiful goal for Bendel Insurance. And here comes Ikonala boys. Chidebere with the depth through pass. Finds Akintu the assist. He shoots. And that is easily saved by Amaso Basoje. There is trouble for Bendel Insurance on the left wing. Something has to be done by Coach Greggy Kenoba if they want to avoid conceding more goals. Saki here on the left. Now Jim Adeyinka up to the task as he stops him. There is Divine. What an acrobatic clearance from Victor Okoro. And Uwani Ikechukwu continues play. Dribbles past Hussaini, dribbles past Divine. Locates Akintune as he's on the left, who has been a cause of worry for Efe. He tries to dribble Efe, but the experienced left back who captains Bendel Insurance today is up to the task. Ikoala boys are having a good day. They're having a party in the middle of the park, in an unfamiliar territory. And it's a shot by Ikechukwu Nwani from outside the box. Obviously that was ambitious. Easily collected by Amas. He starts play with a ground pass to Hussaini. Hussaini to Chisom. Chisom returns to Zaidu. Zaidu with a beautiful cross to Saki Ismail, who has for Michael and Aruna. Michael to Divine. Divine with a pass to Chisom. Chisom tries to turn around, gives it to Soje. Soje to Zaidu. Zaidu crosses. No one. Or rather a poor cross from Zaidu. The fans are getting livid. Signing passes now to Evans. Advance with a grand pass to Sarki Ismail. Offside. Assistant referee right with the score. Last spots that one again. Sarki Ismail has been caught offside twice in this game. Once he headed in a goal. Second time he was trying to advance across. There is Chisom with a cross. No one in the box. Soje returns to Divine. Divine to Michael and Aruna. Michael dribbles. Passes Maka. He crosses. Soje! He can't shoot on his first touch. Michael and Aolo with an acrobatic jump to get that one. And Aruna, they say is his name. Michael Enaolo, he's dominating in his state of origin. I want to add. The son of the soil from Edo State. He's having a good day in Edo State against the Benin National. And it's a quick throw from Amas to find Efe. Forward a long one to connect Chisom. Chisom beats his marker. Chisom with a cross. Obviously a poor cross that could not reach Sarki Ismail, and it is corner to Bendel Insurance. The travels of the Benin National continues. They are still searching for an equalizer. And to be frank with you, I don't know what to describe that as. Was it a cross? Was it a shot from Chisom? Is the pressure high on Greg Ikenobas boys? They seem to be rash with their actions on the ball. They are still seeking for the equalizer. It is 29 minutes gone on the clock. Advance. Finds Henaruna. He can't beat his marker. And there is Adeyinka Jim. Connects with Ikechukwuwani. A throw for Niger Tornadoes. That's why Ikechukwuwani. This is his 7th start of the season. 7th appearance. And he's got only one goal to his name. Can he make it 2 today? Like they'll say downtown, time is of essence. Obviously that's a foul to Bendel Insurance. After Victor Okoro tried to stop her. Loose ball, but that was a rush challenge on Michael Naruna. It is what a break right here at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Niger Tornadoes lead by 1 goal away from home. Courtesy of Chidebere Ernest, who in the 13th minute put his side ahead after receiving a pass from Clinton Jefta. And that was Ernest Chidibere's 2nd goal of the season in his 7th appearance for the team. As for Chidibere, last season he applied his trade with Gombe United. Now he's with Niger Tornadoes. And it's proven right why he was signed. The fans right here are livid. as both managers now reach out tactical instructions to their players. Greg Kenoba having a word with Zaidu Ayuba. Same for Majin Mohamed, having a word with his captain, Mohamed Hussaini. The referees also deserve the water break and they're refreshing themselves. Bendel Insurance will have to rely on Saki Ismail in this particular encounter. As for this man, he has scored 6 goals. In fact, he's the highest goal scorer for Bendel Insurance this season. They can also count on Evans Ubonda, who has scored 2 goals. But on the other hand, we've got Steven Soje, Chisom, Chukudi, Divine, Zaidu, who all have 1 goal each. And it's a penalty to Bendel Insurance, or will it be a free kick? The center referee said to make a decision, a very crucial decision. Center referee Akachuku Igwebikwe from Anambra. What will it be? A penalty or a free kick? He looks towards his assistants. Efe Nabulele is adding pressure on the center referee to make a quick decision. Center referee talks to his assistant, but Captain Mohamed Hussaini also is in front of the center referee. What will he do? What will he do? What will Darlington tell Akachuku Igwebikwe? And the center referee blows a free kick. Just a nick out of the box. And players of Bendel Insurance are having a word with the center referee, saying that ought to have been a penalty. But this is a dangerous place for Niger Tornadoes. They have to be careful because this is very close to goal. In a very choked up box. This could be a deflection. It could be a goal. This could be a goal kick or a corner. And it is taken by Michael Naruna. But that one is deflected out for a corner kick. Corner kick set to be quickly taken by Bendel Insurance. Finds the head of no one. Evans returns to Ebuka, who shoots. Chisom stops. Can't make anything out of it. And Aruna still on possession. Efe to Ebuka. Ebuka to Chisom. Chisom to Soje. Soje to Zaidu. Zaidu with a poor cross. Finds no one. And there is Chidebere. Miscommunication between Hussaini Abdullahi and Amaso Basoje could have easily cost both teams. But then the Insurance have got the game under control again. Hussaini with a long one to Sarki Ismail, who heads no one behind him to continue play. Chidebere exuding his strength. Center referee says play on. And Aruna has got the ball to Divine. Divine can't find anyone. Amas controls that one with his chest. Returns to Hussaini Abdullahi. Hussaini again. Could this be now? No, it won't be. We just saw Saidu head out to find Chisom. Ochusem was late on the ball. And there is Usaini again. Usaini to Efe. Efe with a long one. Finds Saki Ismail. Flag is up again. What you have mentioned is the fact that the referees for today's games are all using communication gadgets. A big improvement to the Nigeria Premier Football League. Don't forget this action is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in conjunction with MTN Nigeria and Narabet, the home of sports. You can catch the action live always on NPFL Live. Available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Manager Majin Mohammed, who is on the job as an interim technical advisor, will be proud of himself. He assumed the position on the 1st of December 2023 after being in charge of cadets teams in the club, the feeders team most especially. And he has been acting manager for 124 days and counting. Little over 4 months in charge of the side. And is striving to orchestrate an away victory for his side. Can Niger Tornadoes do it today? They did it against Bayelsa United, with Ikechukwu Nwanni scoring the only goal in that account. That was in the 57th minute. In Magic 25 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. It is Magic 28. They are hoping to replicate same. They are fearless. The Ikonala boys. Osaidu Ayuba now tries to connect to Divine Owanchukwu. But Victor Okoro jumps over Divine. And it's a foul in favor of the Benin Arsenal. Advance to Divine. Advance finds Efe. Efe to Usaini. Usaini with a long pass. Connects to Divine. Acrobatic kick by Isaki. Saved by Joshua Henaolo. That could have been a beautiful goal. A goal worthy of a contender of the month. Vota Asaki could have done better by placing it beyond the reach of Mike Enaolo. Saini has been dangerous in attack for the Benin Arsenal. All of this he has done from his half of the pitch with those long balls. Don't forget how Saini Abdullahi actually is a fullback, but has been playing as a centre back for the Benin Arsenal since the departure of Tenemu Benjamin for Yefu Sports Club. They played with them in the first stanza of the league. Let me also add that still will be a bittersweet one for Usaini Abdullahi, who is up against Niger Tornadoes. That's why Usaini Abdullahi came from the John Utaka Academy, but he had a stint with Niger Tornadoes, playing for the feeders team before his move to Bendel Insurance last season. Played for the Ikonala boys in Mina, where he grew up. Today he's up against them. Efe with a cross. Saved by Michael Enaolo before it reaches Michael Enaruna. Corner quickly taken. Advance to Divine. Divine drives. Finds Zaidu. Poor pass to Divine. Fires to leave it. How could this have happened? Ikechukwu Iwani. He dribbles past Usaini Abdullahi. Usaini picks up a careless yellow card in this one. That could have been a free kick in favor of Niger Tornadoes by a rash decision taken by Clinton Jefta. As the center referee given play to Bendel Insurance. Chisom. Hosseini passes back to Hamas. Hamas connects with Chisom Okereke, who lets it down for Michael Naruna. Michael drives to the midfield. He locates Zaidu Ayuba. Now to Soje. Back to Zaidu. Zaidu to Sarki. And it's a throw. This could be the first time touch will be happening at the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium. Because for Bendel Insurance, since their return to the NPFL, they have never lost a game on this turf. Last time we were close to seeing such was against Kwara United, and it ended 2-2. And the signing shows quality right there for Bendel Insurance. Made an error, and he quickly corrected that before Iwani Ikechukwu could capitalize on it. There's going to be a long throw to be taken by the Hikonala boys in red. It is Adeyinka Jim with this one. Launches it into the box, saved by Hamas. There is danger in the box. And it is the second for Niger Tornadoes. He done boss is what I can hear right here on the stands. What is happening in Benin? Second goal conceded. Iwani Ikechukwu is the goal scorer. He's down on the turf and will require medical attention. What is happening? What is happening? Greg Ikanoba definitely can't believe his eyes. Considered in the 13th minute, conceding again on the 45th minute mark. And the cards are down. Here comes Chisom Okereke.
Additional time is 8 minutes.
Divine to Zaidu Ayuba. And that one is easily cleared away by the defensive line of our Niger Tornadoes. Mohamed Hussaini as well as Sylvester Bell. Advance to Zaidu. Saki Ismail can't move because he's offside. And Ebuka Kombodu brings down Iwani Ikechukwu. Efe Nabulele clears. Finds Michael Naruna. But Victor Okoro stops it right there on the track. Najim to Akintunde Aziz. Akintunde returns back to Victor Okoro, who are dominating the midfield. Adeiko Najim. It finds Idris Saidu. Saidu is brought down by FA. And obviously that should be a yellow card. Center referee is gracious. I guess I was wrong. He isn't gracious at this point in time. Our center referee Akachuku Igwe Bikwe books Efe Abulele. He is the second defender of the Benin Arsenal to be booked in this encounter after Hosseini Abdullahi had previously picked up a yellow card. The atmosphere is dull right here at the Samuel Egbamudia Stadium. Niger Tornadoes. This is beyond courage. They did it against Bayelsa United in March 25, where they won by 1-0. And now they are doing it against the Benin Arsenal in March 28, where they are leading by 2-0. And as for the man, Clinton Jefta, spotted to be on the offside position, but the center referee shows him a yellow card for dissent after he kicks the ball out of play. Hosseini Abdullahi will get things started again. Hosseini tries to find Chisom. Chisom can't have a hold of the ball. Greg Ikenoba is livid. He points at his bench, tells his player to warm up. Can't believe what is happening, and it's a corner quickly taken. Saved by Amaso Basoje. Amas takes that one as fast as possible. Chisom can't win that area duel. But here comes Stephen Soje. He's fouled right there by the first goal scorer of the day, Chidi Ernest. And Chidi Ernest will be going into the books of the center referee. 5 yellow cards have been dished out in the first half of this game. Saidu Ayuba. It's a battle. Divine loses that one. And Niger Tornadoes come again. But Ebuka can't stop Huani Ikechuku over the Konala boys. Amas Evans controls Huani Ikechuku with a true pass to find Clinton Jefta. Clinton Jefta tries to score. Stopped by Hosseini, but it is a goal. Three goals to nothing. The Konala boys leads at the Samuel Egbamudia Stadium. This has never happened since they returned to the top flight of Nigerian football. Bendel Insurance is crumbling at the Samuel Egbamudia Stadium. And the backroom staff of Niger Tornadoes is yellow. What is happening, I will ask again.
Against Bendel Insurance.
Clinton Jefta was the goal scorer.
Was scored by Clinton Jacket. Jersey number 33.
They are having a play.
For Niger Tornadoes.
This is becoming too easy for the Niger Tornadoes side. What a game. Chisom Okereke is on the ball. And Bendel Insurance might be losing for the first time at this fortress. For the first time since their return to the NPFL. Never has this happened. But today it is happening. In fact, they have never conceded 3 on this ground. Evans Ogbonda on the left. It's fouled by Akintunde Aziz. All of this is happening in the first half. Divine to Zaidu. Back to Evans. Evans with a cross. No one in the box. Cleared away by Idris Saidu. Efe finds Maka and Aruna. Maka with another cross. stopped by Mohamed Hussaini. Michael is fouled right there by Idris Saidu. As Greg Ikenoba lost control of his team. Sani Abdullah with the ball. Back to Ebuka. Ebuka to Efe. There's a player down on the top. He's Victor Koro. Play goes on. Efe now to Divine. Divine to Enaruna. Possession lost again. And here comes Zaidu Ayuba. He can dribble his marker. Evans with the cross into the box. Michael now saves. And this is half-time at the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium. It is Bendel Insurance new. Niger Tornadoes 3. March 28th of the Nigeria Premier Football League. Don't forget that this action is brought to you by NPFL Live. In conjunction with Propel Sports Africa, supported by MTN, the home of football, and NairoBet, the home of sports betting. For those in the diaspora, our streams are powered by Africa Sport Network. We're gonna break and we'll be back for the second 45.
We are moments away from the commencement of action in the second 45 at the Samuel Gumudia Stadium. Insurance down by 3 goals. 3 goals scored by 3 fantastic players of Niger Tornadoes. And indeed, it is a shocking scoreline, I must tell you. 3 goals to nothing. Insurance losing at the break. But we are seconds away from the referee telling us it is time to go for the second 45. This is the voice of additional David, and 2 changes has been made at the break with Stanley Okurum coming on and the new man introduced. Anyway, it's a kick-off for the second 45. Insurance looking to get the early lead here. Dividing Wachuku strikes one. Mayua was the new introduction. Coming on for Zaidu Ayuba, while Stanley Okurum has replaced Efi and Abulele Bolaji. The first 45 has come and gone. Second half is what is in our rear view and our view at this point in time. What are you expecting from a game that has given us shocking scorelines and possibly might go on to give us a shocking outcome? Michael Inarona driving into the box. Referee says play on. Niger Tornadoes can build play. They come bumping down the center of the park. Beats 2 players, still going. A congregation of Bendel Insurance players couldn't do anything to stop him there. Obalaji, will see more goals from Niger Tornadoes, or Insurance will get the comeback.
Well, as for Niger Tornadoes, David, to be frank with you, they are not stopping anytime soon. This season they scored 24 goals. Prior to this game, they made it 27, and they are aiming to reduce the goal deficit they've conceded because they're on a -6 goal difference right now. Earlier in the first half, we saw Chide Berry-Hennes in the 13th minute.
Insurance trying to get inroads into the box, but well repelled by Niger Tornadoes.
Like I was saying, Chile Berry-Hennes to the 13th minute, Aziz Akuntunde in the 45th minute, and Clinton Jefta in the 45 plus 4 minutes, all getting on the score sheet for the Niger Tornadoes. They have been ambitious today, and Hussaini Abdullah needs to be careful. If not, he might be receiving the second booking of the day. But for Bendel Insurance, they need to be careful because the goals might be increased, because manager Majid Mohamed, who has been on the job on an interim basis since the 1st of December, is it going to be taking a soft pedal in this particular encounter? With the introduction of Stanley Okurum, we should be expecting defensive rigidness from Bendel Insurance. Well, let's see what the manager Greg Ikenoba has to offer, as we'll be seeing the first substitution for Niger Tornadoes.
Substitution for Niger Tornadoes.
Niger Tornadoes
Number 15
are bringing on board Chidi Ernest, and coming on in his stead is Ifeanyi Okeke. Certainly has seen Chidi Ernest run riot over the Bendel Insurance side, and who look to continue from where Chidi Ernest left off with an Ernest performance.
Well, let's not forget that the man Chidi Ernest scored the first goal for Niger Tornadoes in the 13th minute of this particular one, and it's been replaced by Ifeanyi Okoye, who is here to get a goal for the Ikonala boys after making 14 starts and coming off the bench 6 times this season, a total of 20 appearances.
Bendel Insurance are staring at their first defeat. Yes, you had me right. In the past two seasons. The 1 season and a half. Right here at the Samuel Gumudia Stadium. The first defeat since they came back to the top flight in the 2023 abridged league season. Ball lofted up to the half of Insurance. Looking to get play going quickly. But Stanley Okorom has left it for Ebuka Kubundu. Referee says Ebuka should take it in its rightful position. Ebuka launches one up into the area of Niger Tornadoes. Headed away. Great chest control, it seemed, from Chisom Okereke, but the referee has pointed for a free kick. And ball has gone against the man who has scored just one goal this season. Insurance are beckoning on him to increase that goal tally. Powerful header there from Stanley Okorom, possibly starting to repay the fate of interim manager Greg Ikenoba. Insurance dictating play from the back. Ebuka Kubundu, who is making his 20th start in this one. And his 22nd appearance this season. Back to the captain for the second 45 after the exit of FAN Abulele. And Masobasoje, who hit it up front. Saki set it up for Chisom Okereke. Got his marker! Okereke! Bits the defender with fantastic and a stylish dribble, but he just couldn't bury that opportunity. An opportunity to get back in the game, gone begging and with the wins. Steven Soje. Raymond Ikenoba fouled. Referee points quickly for a free kick too. Bendel Insurance, they have started quite rightfully. And possibly aesthetically pleasing for their fans in the second duration. Divine Nwachuku. Cross into the area. Chisom Okereke! They are asking the questions. But the Ikoala boys are still standing tall. 3 goals to nothing. Chisom Okereke has tried his own twice in the second 45, but no one has been able to find the back of the net.
Well, David, if Bendel Insurance obviously wants to score, they definitely need a striker that can score goals. Chisom Okereke is not convincing in any manner. Just got 2 opportunities to get his side ahead, but he wasn't able to make anything out of it. And I think we'll be seeing a substitution. Greg Ikenoba obviously seeing it, and he will be introducing a striker right in.
This looks like the manager, Greg Ikenoba, is throwing everything into the kitchen sink. Chisom Okereke, who Bolaji just had his assertions on, is going off. Why Vincent Okeke, what a good game in the 4 goals to nothing smashing of Niger Tornadoes, is coming on in his stead. Provided the assist for one of the goals, with Junior Sagai netted in that encounter. Bendel Insurance been doing all the play, dictating play from left to right. Divine Nwachuku. Looks like Ebuka Kubundu is being chased by the forward man for Niger Tornadoes. And Master Basso J will eat it long once again. And now it looks like Niger Tornadoes could have had some respite, but they have given the ball back to Insurance. Vincent. Evan Bunda down the left-hand channel. Cuts back, sends across into the box. Not away. Pressure not yet averted. That was Stanley Okurum looking to put another cross into the area, but forced back. Divine Nwachuku. The players are in unfamiliar conditions. Several of the players haven't seen the side lose at the Samuel Mudia Stadium. Vincent, rather Divine. And counter-attack now from Niger Tornadoes. Looks long, drops a nice pass. And Master Basso J comes out quickly to parry the danger. A battle it is turning out to be now. Maywadi introduced forward. Was forward on that occasion. Stephen Sojay captained the side during the 4 goals to Norton Armory of Doma United. The fortnight goal. Niger Tornadoes looks he has left him now left him with enough room to punish the defense. But Michael and Aruna quickly adding of the action. To push the pressure away. Looks like it's maybe all but gone, Bolaji.
Oh, David, I will agree with you. It's all but gone for Bendel Insurance, who have scored only 23 goals this season. They've always had a tough time scoring goals. Well, last time they won the stuff, they netted 4 against Doma United in their last game in the NPFL. Against Remo Stars, they could not find the back of the net. Although Coach Greg Ikenoba is being prided as a manager, the attacks, but his attack seems to be very toothless today. It is Niger Tornadoes who have been the most ferocious in this encounter. The Tornado obviously is going around the pitch. There seems to be pure disconnection analytically between the midfield of Bendel Insurance and the attack. Whenever the midfield has the ball, they are unable to connect with the attack. Whenever the fullbacks has the ball, they are still unable to connect with the attack because most of the crosses, most of the passes are always intercepted by the defensive line of Niger Tornadoes, where we've got Mohamed Hussaini, Sylvester Bell, the Cameroonian, Idris Saidu, and Adeyinka Najim, all forming a wall. It is the city of Benin, but we are seeing the wall of Mina, the wall of Benin.
Divine Nwachuku. We have seen the miracle out in Istanbul. Maybe the miracle in Benin might just be forthcoming in our eyes. Niger Tornadoes untroubled. This certainly would be a massive victory for the manager, who, as earlier aforementioned, was appointed on the 1st of December 2023, Majin Mohammed. And he was formerly the technical head of the Fidesz team of Niger Tornadoes. This victory, if it does come for Tornadoes, will be coming days after they defeated the Fidesz team in the State FA Cup final. The referee scored for a free kick to Insurance. cross into the area. Couldn't connect. So even the Russian man who was trying to drive into the area, Stanley Okorom. Great lofted pass. But the forward man, Clinton Jefter, couldn't keep it in play. Bendel Insurance looking to restart and attack quickly. Another clear by Sylvester Bell. Divine Nwachuku has got space, fits it into forward man Meiwa. Evan Tubunda cross into the box. Insurance. Great stylish move there, but just couldn't beat his marker. Evan Nwachuku. Insurance. Niger Tornadoes where they wanted them to be now. But the scoreline isn't one that they will be delighted by. Waikechuku was bundled off the ball there. Within us now, Aaron Fiery at the room tough this evening. The floodgates obviously were open early on. But it was for the opposition. Ivan Nwachuku. Poor pass. Intercepted by Tornadoes.
Well, taking a look at this game, David, analytically, Bendel Insurance seems to be patternless on the play. In fact, the manager seems to be totally confused as he beckons us on his assistant, Coach Shea. They need to have a quick chat. They need to be strategizing with the tactics. I can say if they're defending, I can say if they're attacking. I don't even know if to say if they're passing the ball.
Husseini Abdullahi was living in dangerous territory there. But Bendel Insurance will be thankful that he was able to deal with that danger. Niger Tornadoes are basically enjoying the play in the second 45 when you have Insurance where you want them to be, even if they keep control of the ball. 3 goals to nothing is a hearty lead. In enough time and room. Remember, you are enjoying this action on the NPFL Live app. Which is brought to you by Propose for Africa. Supported by MTN, the home of football, and AeraBet, the home of sport betting. For those in the diaspora, our streams are powered by Africa Sport Network. And Master Basoje beckoning on his forward man to carve open the defense of Niger Tornadoes. Husseini Abdullahi with a heavy pass to Master Basoje. Great control. And who hit it up front. Meiwa. Vincent Okeke. Lofty clearance. Divine Nwachuku. Ebuka Kubundu. Into the path of Vincent Okeke. Joshua Naolo had that one covered. went down quickly and caught that ball. Former goalkeeper of Enyimba, Abia Warriors, Kano Pillars. Clinton Jefter alongside Ebuka Kubundu. Back to Ebuka Kubundu, look to play a really low pass to Michael Aruna. Vincent KK, Michael Aruna. Referee points for a free kick the way of Niger Tornadoes. Victor Okoro is down. And it looks like it will be needing treatment from the medics, which have been summoned upon. And they obviously are enjoying the action. The fans looks like they are bowled by the result. Fans are truly angered by the result.
Substitution for Bendel Insurance.
They haven't seen their side go down by 3 goals to nothing.
Going out, number 7 jersey, Ishmael Saki, in his 29 shirts, Chukwudi Meze. And also going out is number 2 jersey, Steven Soji.
Chukwudi Meze coming on.
It's number 17 shirt, Steven.
For Steven Soje. Steven Aho is also coming on. And what a shocking scene we are witnessing here. Clinton Jefter, Ebuka Kubundu gets possession for Insurance. Stanley Okorom. A pass to no one in particular. Niger Tornadoes can recycle the ball now. Onwa Ikechukwu. The Ikonala boys looks like now they are in rejuvenated spirit. Vincent Okeke. J.D. Saidu. Idris Saidu. Stanley Okorom sends a cross into the area. Vincent Okeke was looking to connect to that one, but Joshua Enaolo might not be beaten today. It looks like he wants to keep this clean sheet, and it's still intact as we speak.
Well, David, as for Joshua Enaolo, obviously he's having a good time on home soil. You might be wondering why. Plays for Niger Tornadoes, but as son of the soil. This is a good return home for him. And on the other side, we have the player who once played for Niger Tornadoes, Saini Abdullahi. Not a day to remember for him. Conceding 3 goals as a centre back. Not a good one for his record. Not a good one also for his record. All we are saying, give us 1 goal, is what the supporters club are clamoring for. But I think they will need more than 1 goal in the night in Benin. Just like the night in Istanbul. They would need up to 3 goals if they are going to be getting the points in this encounter.
Definitely 1 goal. Maybe 1 back for Insurance will not be enough. Given the scoreline, 3 goals to nothing as we speak. Husseini Abdullahi had to call for the assistance of Amas Basuje. Ball into the part of Mayua. Headed away by Sylvester. Clinton Jefter. Ball still bouncing. Mayua to run all the way back. Ebuka Kubundu. Stanley Okorom. Stephen Wisdom. Vincent Okeke with his shiny pinkish boots. Ebuka Kubundu. And you can hear the remonstration from the fans. It has been an evening that they will want to forget in a hurry, because we are set to witness history. Either way it goes, if it goes with a shocking victory for Insurance as it stands, that will also be historic. 3 goals to nothing victory also for Tornadoes will also be historic. Michael and Aruna loses possession now. The Inkoala boys. Free kick. An area which they found joy earlier this season. With the services of Paulo Bata ably called upon on many occasions. That looks like
substitution for Niger Tornadoes out. Number 23 jersey Akintunde Aziz. And going
Maywao is down on
the number 37 shirt, Sadiq Isiaka.
It's like Laro now is down on the top. Sadiq Isiaka is going off for Niger Tornadoes. And coming in for the Inkoala boys. Michael and Aruna, certainly the new man. Sadiq Isiaka is coming on. For Akintunde Aziz. Looks like Michael and Aruna can still continue. Listening to some encouragement and some encouraging words there from Greg Kenoba. Akintunde Aziz. Stanley Okurum with a ball into the box. Into the path of Clinton Jefter. They have carved the open the wilderness of Bendel Insurance. That looked like it was burgeoning nicely for Niger Tornadoes. Ifeanyi Okeke was driving in. Stephen Wisdom wants to get play going early. Stanley Okurum back to Wisdom. Another misplaced pass. And Masabaso J heads it out for a throw. Oh, referee says Bendel Insurance can still hold possession. Great control. Serves it to Clinton Jefter. The bylines have been exploited. Getting inroad. Referee says play on. Husseini Abdullahi couldn't capitalize. For the Benin now. Joshua Anaolu. INS 12th clean sheet of the campaign, an impressive number this season. His opposition, Amaso Basoje, has amassed 14 clean sheets this season. Balaji, I guess maybe it's good night Vienna at this point.
Well, good night. I will also join you in telling Bendel Insurance, because I still don't understand the style of football these people are playing. I have never seen this style of football in my 42 years of watching this round letter game. This is beyond what words can explain. Poor display from the home team. Beautiful defending from the visiting side. Was swift on the counter. They could have gotten the fourth. All thanks to Amaso Basoje, as well as Ebuka Kumbudu, were right on point to clear that one out.
Divino Wachuku. His ball couldn't even get past the first man. For Niger Tornadoes, Ebuka Kubundu into Michael Enaruna now. Fouled. Free kick in another enticing position for the Benin Arsenal. Michael Enaruna has got kicks, fouls. Looks to be a man that has gotten several tackles. Anyway, Amaso Basoje looks to be telling his teammates that there is still time. But then the water break. Niger Tornadoes with several or a handful of their players obviously in the fast-end mood, in fast-end period. But they have given a wonderful performance thus far. "74 minutes gone. Clinton Jeffter's strike. Akintunde Aziz. Great effort. And Ernest Chidebere, wonderful goal. In the first 45 is what separates the two teams. Stanley Okurum, the former man of Aimba, on the MFMFC. Two defenders here alongside Ebuka Kubundu. Couldn't get past. The number 14 man for Tornadoes. The captain. Free kick to Niger Tornadoes. Maybe they can get one more, yeah? Ball into the path of the forward man. Kechuku. Insurance. Give it back now to Tornadoes. Balaji, that looked like a player running it in at goal. Was that an offside?
Well, David, the assistant referee is in the best position to determine that. Not me, I'm nothing but a commentator for this particular one at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. That is falling down. You can sing it now. The Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium is falling down. It's falling down. And it is crumbling.
Still 3 goals to nothing, but a great opportunity for Insurance to get one back. Steven Wisdom. Ivan Nwachuku. Meiwa. Impressive defensive showing from Niger Tornadoes. Blocking, repelling, countering. Everything that Bendel Insurance have thrown at them in the second period. Foul throw? Okay, a free kick rather. Just meters away from the box. We've got several men in the area looking to nod one in. Stanley Okurum. Mayowa for one. Ivan Nwachuku also another. Ivan Tugunda will swing this in. Towards the back post. Great save from Joshua Enaolo. It looks like he won't be beaten today. Insurance. I've got about 12 minutes of normal time still to go. Vincent Okeke. Offside. And Insurance want to get the game going early. Free kick rather. Looks like the frustrations is getting onto the players. Yellow, and there too the goalkeeper. Yellow card. Looks like that might be the only blemish on his impressive outing this evening. Initially looked like the referee had signaled for a run offside, but then it's a free kick in what is certainly a delicate position. Yellow card once again to Joshua Enaolo. And it will be interesting to see who can call this and maybe begin the comeback for Insurance. They say it's not over until it is over. And the medics have been called upon once again. Hopefully the attacker is in good shape as they minutes away from picking an historic victory. Next up for Insurance at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. It's a game against Kano Pilas. Next up in the league is an encounter against Kwara United. A game that almost also created a shocking outcome until Ismail Saki struck gold for Insurance in stoppage time. The play has been carted away. Down to 10 men for the considerable minutes. This will be taken Great save from Joshua Enaolu. That was taken by Van Zubunda. Husseini Abdullahi, the last man in defense. Seven Wisdom. Ebuka Kubundu. Stanley Okurum. Divine Nwachuku. Strikes one! And the comeback might be on. Chukwudi Meze, a great caller, beating Joshua Enaolu in goal. The comeback is on, Bolaji.
Well, David, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. This could be a memorable night at Benin City. As for Niger Tornadoes, down to 10 men, they just conceded with Chukwudi Meze scoring a screamer just from outside the box to give the Benin Arsenal hope. And now they believe they can get 2 more goals, or possibly 3, to complete a comeback right here.
Stanley Okurum into the part of Chukwudi Meze. Ebuka Kubundu. It's it up front onto the part of Chukwudi Meze. Stanley Okurum. Niger Tornadoes. They know it's not yet over until the referee sounds his final whistle. Great pass. Cuts open the defense of Niger Tornadoes. Less than 7 minutes to go. Ebuka Van Zubunda. Ebuka Kubundu trying to add more bodies in the box. Great cross into the area. Headed away by Sylvester Bell. Michael Enarona. That's Stanley Okurum. Looking at the tempting one. Joshua Enaolu. Has lost his clinch it. But then a victory is still intact for his side. They are clearing. Eaton striking everything out of their way. Van Zubunda. Several bodies up front for insurance. Divine Nwachuku. One time to the part of Chukwudi Meze. Van Zubunda driving down the bylines. Corner to insurance. Goal kick. Three goals to 1, the scoreline reads. And remember, you are enjoying this action on the NPFL Live app. Brought to you by Proposed Sport Africa, supported by MTN, the home of football, and IRABet, the home of sport betting. For those in the diaspora, our streams are powered by the Africa Sport Network. Poor pass from Stanley Okurum. Ikechukwu Wani is coming off.
Also going out.
Solomon is coming in
is
instead.
Razak.
Sadiq Razak
Number 13.
has also been substituted by the manager.
Number 5 shirts. Hassan Abubakar.
Hassan Abubakar is the man coming on in instead. And he looks to be enjoying himself. Has had a brilliant showing today. A long throw. Stanley Okorom intercepts. Misplaced. One from Adin Kanajim. Bendel Insurance. Chukudi Meze. Evan Tubunda. Ebuka Kubundu. Driving into the forward line. Infield now to Seven Wisdom. Husseini Abdullahi. Ebuka Kubundu. Husseini Abdullahi. Great pass up front. Repaired by Sylvester. Stanley Okorom. Great cross into the area. And the final one, Chuku was getting into position. But the great header away. And now Niger Tornadoes can bomb forward on the counter. And Master Basso J comes out quickly. Reduces the pressure. But gives the ball back to Tornadoes. Joshua Anaolu. From one goalkeeper to another end. From one end to another.
Other time is 8 minutes.
8 minutes of additional time still left to play here. And I will tell you 16 minutes has been added as additional time in both halves. And we have seen miracles in stoppage time. Niger Tornadoes are also hoping to see this one through. An historic victory it will be for the Ikongala boys. Ebuka Kubundu. Okorom. Great clearance away. Ebuka Kubundu. Meyiwa. This is possession. Joshua Anaolu will hit it back. Out of the top. Divine Wachuku. Ebuka Kubundu into the path of Stanley Okorom. Referee says play on. Vincent Ukeke fell down in the box. The referee wasn't having any of that. Vincent Ukeke. Shot blocked there by Sylvester Bell. Vincent Ukeke, the final one to go! Great save by Joshua Anaolo. Bendel Insurance. Cross. Low one into the box. Cleared away. Vincent Ukeke. Referee says play on. Clinton Jefter gets it into position as a mini battle with Sevan Tugunda. Ebuka Kubundu rather. The ball is bouncing. Niger Tornadoes want none of it. Evan Tugunda. Chukudemeze driving into the area. Success cross, but well blocked there by Adinkana Jim. Evan Tugunda sends one in. Evades Vincent Ukeke. Clearance away from Sylvester Bell. He has also been wonderful this evening. Husseini Abdullahi sends one to the area. And the Incona Ala boys will watch it go all the way. 3-1, the scoreline reads.
Well, David, the time is ticking. Tick-tock, ding-dong. Niger Tornadoes players obviously deploying the time-wasting antics to while away time and run down the clock. And they will pick maximum point in Benin should this game end at the sound of the referee's final whistle. They did it in Bayelsa. They are doing it in Edo State. When next will the Ikonalan boys be displaying their superiority in the Nigeria Premier Football League?
Lofted cross in the box. Maywa! Great save from Joshua Enolo once again. What a day he's having. A great evening despite losing his clean sheet. Maybe the man of the match award might be his. Maywa. Stephen Wisdom trying to find Vincent Ukeke. Joshua Enolo gathers. And Aolu kicks it back into the half. Ebuka Kubundu. Miscommunication between Michael and Aruna. Rather Stanley Okorom. Between Stanley Okorom and Ebuka Kubundu. Two men who switched places earlier this season. Throw will be taken. The Inkoala boys. Even if it's a yellow, they will take it. In the box, Clinton Jefter alongside Husseini Abdullahi. Michael and Aruna. It's it up front to Chukudi Meze. Evan Subonda can build play now from the back for Insurance. Into Vincent Ukeke. This is possession now. So Ade Ikanajim. And we are minutes away from seeing history, witnessing history with our eyes. The long throw. Evan Subunda to the path of Maywa driving in. Free kick. Maybe the last opportunity for Insurance to reduce the deficit here. Maywa. Not an entire in his lace. With the free kick. Vincent Ukeke. Clearance there. Lofty one. From Ade Ikanajim. Vincent Ukeke. Into that's Aruna. Mohamed Husseini. Great partnership with Sylvester Beldis. After Evan Subonda does well to shield the ball away from his marker. Everyone is putting a decent shift. And now, Clinton Jefter gets it on the run. Full time at the Samuel Agbamudia Stadium. Niger Tornadoes have made history. 3 goals to 1. You had me right. They came to Benin City and silenced Bendel Insurance at what was an hollow territory before today. Their first defeat since their return to the top flight. And it has come at the end of the spirited Ikoala boys. Majin Mohammed has fired his side to a wonderful victory. First goal scored in the opening half. 13 minutes was what it took. And they made it 1 goal to nothing to NS Chibere. In the 45th minute, Aki Tude Aziz made it 2 goals to nothing. And 4 minutes into other time of the first 45, Clinton Jefter made it 3 goals to nothing. But then came Chukudi Meze in the 81st minute. And we all thought the comeback possibly was on. But never, I tell you, never came. As Bendel Insurance were silenced at the Samuel Mudia Stadium. It finishes Bendel Insurance 1, Niger Tornadoes 3. Remember, you've enjoyed this action on the NPFL Live app, brought to you by Proposed Sport Africa, supported by MTN, the home of football, and IRABet, the home of sport betting for those in the diaspora. Our streams are powered by Africa Sport Network. And indeed, you have witnessed one grueling game of football. 3 points to the away side. A victory, 3 goals to nothing for Niger Tornadoes. Wonderful one from the away side. But an evening that Bendel Insurance will be quick to forget. Next up, right here in Benin City, they welcome Kano Pillars, who was slaughtered at the Aba Township Stadium, 5 goals to nothing earlier today. But before then, a trip to Kwara State beckons, where they face Kwara United. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Remember, you've enjoyed this action on the NPFL Live app, brought to you by Proposed Sport Africa, supported by MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and AeroBet, the home of sport betting. For those in the diaspora, our streams are indeed powered by Africa Sport Network. Have a great day ahead.